everybody, this is Hair Tips with Deja, and I'm going to show you how to add those lovely 613 highlights to this wig unit. So let's take a look. Okay everybody, so the things that we are going to use to put the wefts on. We got our human hair unit right here. This is 26 inches I believe long, and we'll be trimming a little bit off, so it'll probably go down to 24, but I won't cut too much. So yes, we have our human hair unit. You are going to have your 613 bundle of hair. This is a 100-gram bundle. You can definitely use more than this, but this is all that we are going to use. And this is 24 inches. Human hair as well. A rat tail comb so we can part really good. We're gonna use a measuring tape so we can measure the wefts of the length of the wefts on here. And then we also have a scissor so we can cut the weft. And then we'll have some clips here, either some butterfly clips we'll have just to hold the hair up. I have here a heavy duty Singer sewing machine. Okay, first I have pinned up some of the hair here. So I'm gonna measure this whole thing here just to see how long I should make this weft here. And we're gonna go all the way to the other end here, and it stops all the way here. 6.5 is where it started about, so that's how much we're gonna cut. So we're gonna take this bundle here and measure the weft to be 6.5 inches so that we could sew it onto the cap. We're at this end here, and we're gonna measure exactly 6.5, just like we did on the head. So 6.5 is right there. And so yes, I put the weft here. I'm gonna start right about there, and I'm just putting it on here. I'm gonna move this string out the way just so it doesn't get tangled up, and also move this one a little bit out the way as well. And all my settings are set. And then there's a latch rack here. We're gonna pull it down. So if you've seen it, the foot press went down. So that's what they call that. So I'm gonna move this hair out the way there and lay that down there. So I'm gonna start off a little bit slow just so you guys can see. And you don't have to go fast like some people do. I'm not gonna do it because I wanna make sure my weft sews on there perfectly. So I'm just getting all this out the way. Any wefts are here. Okay, so you're just gonna sew it right on. And I'm just moving here out the way, and then yeah, then we can speed it up. Let's see, let's keep going. Okay. Go all the way through here. Okay, so we're gonna do the second one the same exact way. So this is the cap part where it's gonna be sewn on. So all I did was like move up because it looks like we have enough weft over here. So I just moved up a couple more wefts that were sewn on. So we're like 1, 2, so I'm gonna put one right here. And you could even skip a few more. It just depends on how many highlights you want. I'm gonna put a few more in here than I originally said. I said 3, but I probably wanna do like 4 or 5. So this first one looks pretty good. So as you can see, I already got the first one down, and you can see the highlights coming through. And when we style the hair, you'll get to see more of that highlight when I curl the hair and everything. So it's gonna look extra gorgeous. So I'm just gonna go measure this really quick, and then clip the weft, and then you guys will come back. I'll show you how to sew it one more time. It came out beautiful. So as you can see those highlights in there. So we went inside and we put the tracks in between. I did add a few more than just 3, so I did do, I think I did like 5 or 6. I wanted more blonde in there, so I did add 3 more. I'm also gonna do a little bit of tweezing on the hairline, so I'm gonna show you guys that in my next video. And we're gonna lay this down with a hot comb so it lays nice and flat, and then we're gonna have it curled. Alrighty, stay tuned.